Once upon a time, there was a famous monk who used to live on a high mountain, far away at a place where not many people would go. But sometimes, people who heard about him would walk up to the mountain on a difficult path to meet him. One day, a group of travelers who went up on mountains got to know about the monk and his wisdom. So they decided to visit him. On reaching there, they all greeted the monk. Each of them wanted to talk to him about their own problems and asked for its solutions. So they started to fight among themselves about who would ask first. Each one of them was saying that his problem is bigger and he needs to talk to monk first. Monk watched them fight for a while, and not seeing them getting to any decision, he shouted, "Silence!" All people got silent immediately. Then monk said, "I have a solution. All of you sit down in a circle on a ground and wait." Saying this, he left and came back with some paper sheets, pen, and an empty basket. He passed pen and paper to each one of them and placed the basket in the middle. Then he instructed, "All of you write down your problem on a paper which you think that troubles you the most, and then fold that paper and put that paper in the basket." Everyone wrote their problems, and when everyone finished writing, they put their paper in the basket. Then, monk picked up that basket and mixed all those papers. Then he calmly handed the basket to a person sitting in the circle and said, "Now pass the basket around and pick up whichever paper is on the top. Read the problem, and if you choose to make it your own or take back your own problem." One by one, each of them picked out a paper and read each other's problem. When they read each other's problem, they were horrified. Each one of them came to conclusion that their problem is not as worse as the other person's problem. Within a minute, each one of them exchanged their problems, and when they finally had their original paper in their hand, they felt emotional. They thanked the monk and went on their way. So, in life, in our lives, we all think that our problem is biggest of all. But if we look at the problems of others, then our problems will start looking small to us. In fact, everyone in this world is suffering from various problems, but we see only our own. That's why we are worried. In reality, many people are more upset than us. We have to accept our problems, and instead of being afraid of problems, we should try to face it, because the best way to escape from a problem is to solve it.